What if I told you there's a place where mountains rise like ancient gods, where the sea cuts deep into the land like a blade through time, and where silence speaks louder than any city ever could? This is Norway, a country carved by glaciers, ruled by water, and watched over by skies that never sleep. From above, it doesn't look real. Jagged peaks crash into icy fjords. Rivers shine like liquid silver, and tiny villages cling to the edge of existence, quiet, resilient, eternal. Here, nature doesn't decorate the land, it defines it. The northern lights don't just appear, they dance. The sun doesn't simply shine, it refuses to set. Norway isn't just beautiful. It's overwhelming. It humbles you. It reminds you how small we are and how lucky we are to witness this kind of wonder. So forget what you've seen in postcards. This isn't a dream. This isn't CGI. This is the wild, untamed, majestic truth. This is Norway. Number 1. Trolltunga. The edge of the world, carved by time, ruled by silence. High above the fjords of western Norway, a rock juts out into the void, bold, sharp, and defiant. This is Trolltunga, the troll's tongue, one of the most iconic natural formations on Earth. From a drone's eye, the world bends. Far below, the lake Vatnet shimmers like melted silver, snaking through cliffs as old as time. The landscape is overwhelming. Glacial scars, raw granite, clouds brushing peaks like ghostly fingers. Standing at Trolltunga feels like standing at the end of everything. No cities, no noise, only wind, sky, stone, and your own heartbeat. It's a place that silences your thoughts and awakens something ancient in your soul. You don't just see nature here, you witness its strength, its stillness, its patience. Millions of years carved this ledge, shaped by ice and pressure and time itself. And as you hover over this frozen scene, there's a strange comfort in the solitude. No distractions, no expectations. Just the raw, brutal beauty of Earth in its purest form. Trolltunga isn't for everyone, but for those who make the journey, it offers a view not just of the landscape, but of life, untouched and unfiltered. Number 2. Innerdalen Valley, Norway's hidden Eden, untouched, unspoiled, unbelievably beautiful. Deep in the heart of central Norway lies a place that feels like a dream painted by nature itself, Innerdalen Valley. They call it Norway's most beautiful valley, and from the sky you understand why. A narrow ribbon of green stretches between jagged mountain peaks, each one crowned with snow, even in summer. Waterfalls carve silver lines down sheer cliffs. Lakes shimmer quietly, undisturbed, like mirrors reflecting heaven itself. This isn't a place you stumble upon, it's a place you seek, and when you find it, it changes something in you. Time slows, noise fades. All that remains is the sound of wind weaving through the pine forests and birds calling across the valley floor. The valley is guarded by the mighty Mount Skarfjell, rising like a silent sentinel. Around it, nature thrives untouched. Moss-covered stones, wildflowers blooming in hidden corners, and skies so wide they make you feel small. From above, Innerdalen is not just a landscape, it's a living painting. One where every colour, every shadow, and every curve tells a story older than memory. Number 3. Bondhusvatnet Lake, a hidden emerald carved by ice and framed by glaciers. Tucked away in the arms of Folgefonna National Park lies a lake so still, so pure, it feels like a secret between earth and sky, Bondhusvatnet. From above, the lake glows with an emerald hue, nestled within steep cliffs draped in pine and birch. But what makes it truly magical is what lies beyond. The Bondhus Glacier, a frozen giant slowly creeping down the mountains, feeding the lake with icy veins of meltwater. The silence here is absolute. Only the occasional crack of shifting ice or the rustle of a distant breeze breaks the stillness. Everything moves slowly, like nature is holding its breath. The journey to Bondhusvatnet is a quiet one. No crowds, no noise, just winding trails through mossy forest, opening suddenly to this breathtaking view, water, ice and mountain in perfect harmony. It's a place where light dances differently. Clouds stretch long across the sky, their reflections painting stories on the lake's surface. Every shadow feels deliberate, every sound feels sacred. Bondhusvatnet is more than just a lake. It's a memory you didn't know you had. A place that feels like it belongs in a fairy tale, and yet it's real. Number 4. Svartisen Glacier, where ancient ice breathes and time moves beneath your feet. Far in the northern reaches of Norway, between deep fjords and rugged mountains, lies a colossal river of ice, Svartisen Glacier. This is Norway's second largest glacier, but it feels like something out of another world. From above, it looks unreal. Endless waves of white and electric blue, cracked and sculpted over thousands of years, flowing like frozen lava from the peaks above. You don't just see Svartisen, you feel it. The ice breathes, it shifts, it moans. Underneath, time is frozen, and yet somehow it moves. Tiny streams of meltwater carve through the surface, catching sunlight and glowing like veins of sapphire. Around it, nature bows in silence. Dark mountains stand like ancient guardians. Forests linger at a respectful distance, and lakes mirror the glacier's shimmering face. Getting close is humbling. You stand at the edge, and suddenly you're small. A moment in front of a monument. It's one of the rare places where nature reminds you, you are a guest here. Svartisen is not just a glacier, it's a force. A memory of Earth's wildest past, still alive, still breathing, and still beautiful beyond belief. Number 5. Geirangerfjord, where waterfalls speak and every curve tells an ancient story. Carved by glaciers and shaped by time, Geirangerfjord is Norway's most iconic fjord, and for good reason. From above, it looks like a dream sculpted in green and blue. Narrow, dramatic, and impossibly deep, it stretches between sheer cliffs that rise like walls of a forgotten kingdom. What makes Geirangerfjord truly magical are the waterfalls, dozens of them, pouring from the cliffs like silver threads. Each one has a name, each one a story. The most famous, the 7 sisters, dancing side by side across the stone while the suitor falls opposite, forever reaching but never quite touching them. Flying high, you witness a world lost in time. Tiny farms cling to steep hillsides, unreachable by road. The water below glows turquoise, fed by melted snow and ancient ice. Mist hovers gently above the surface, as if the fjord is breathing. Geirangerfjord isn't just beautiful, it's sacred. A place where silence is louder than words. Where you don't just see the landscape, you feel it move through you. In every shadow, every waterfall, every ripple of light, Geiranger whispers, "You are not the first to stand in awe here, and you won't be the last." Number 6. Reine, where mountains kiss the sea and villages float between worlds. In the far reaches of the Lofoten archipelago, there lies a village that looks more like a painting than a place. Reine. Framed by razor-sharp peaks and wrapped in icy blue waters, Reine is the kind of beauty that feels unreal. Even when you're standing in it, from above it's pure poetry. Red fishing cabins, called råbua, dot the shoreline like scattered gems. Mountains rise vertically from the sea, so steep and jagged they seem to pierce the clouds. And between them, a ribbon of road curves gently, as if guiding you through a dream. What makes Reine so breathtaking isn't just its scenery, it's the stillness. The sound of waves, soft and distant, the light always changing. In winter, the northern lights dance above the rooftops. In summer, the midnight sun paints the water gold. Time slows here. You don't rush through Reine, you drift. Every frame from the sky feels like a secret the earth has kept just for you. Reine is not just a village, it's a feeling of calm, of wonder, of being completely and beautifully lost. And now, the journey ends. But Norway, it never really leaves you. Its silence echoes, its mountains stay carved in your memory, its skies, lit by northern fire, still flicker behind your eyes. This land doesn't ask for attention, it demands reverence. Every valley, every glacier, every inch of untouched wilderness feels like it was meant to be felt, not just seen. And maybe if this journey moved you, even just a little, leave a like, subscribe and hit the bell. Because we're not done exploring yet. There are still hidden corners of the world waiting to be seen from above. Here in Norway, you don't just travel through landscapes, you travel through time, through stillness, through something ancient that speaks without words. And when you finally return to the noise of your world, a part of you will still be there, standing on a cliff's edge, watching clouds roll across fjords, listening to the voice of the earth, in perfect, endless silence. This is not a goodbye. This is a promise. You will never forget Norway.